Hey, Mike. Okay, let's see here. There's the M1014. It requires 6 adhesive, 2 oil, 8 screws, 3 springs, and 8 steel. Honestly, that is actually kind of too easy to craft. But, let's keep one thing in mind, okay? Hang on. We'll go to the crafting station, or the crafting menu. In order to even make the shotgun, we have to get the weaponsmith workbench. In order to get that, we will need 1 blacksmith and 1 gun nut. So that's going to be a requirement to get. So that's going to be kind of tricky to earn that. But let's compare it to a combat shotgun, because we want to make sure it's not too overpowered in the first place. If it's too overpowered, I don't want to use it. So let's spawn in a combat shotgun real quick to try out. And let's also remove any of our perks that increase damage, like rifleman. Let's remove these. Oops, damn it. That way we don't have the risk of it doing more damage or whatever. Let's remove all these just in case. I just want to compare the weapons base, just their base damage. Of course, I'm going to give them the best receivers possible for the best, obviously, comparison. Advanced receiver on the combat. None of these barrels increase the damage, so there's no point in changing those. M1014 with the best receiver with 98. None of these change damage. The only difference is what does change the damage for the M1014 is these things, the different types of shells. And they're pretty easy to craft. Well, the modification is the shells themselves have to be crafted. Looks like if you want explosive, you'd have to have gun nut 1, a demolition expert 2. But we're just comparing the base gun. Looks like it's gonna be 98 damage versus hang on. I got too much junk on me. .98 versus 87, so it does do slightly more damage, which could be problematic. What's the rate of fire like? 16 versus 26. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna get rid of the cheat menu, but I have to use it right now. I want to compare these. Alright, combat shotgun will be on 4, M1014 will be on 5. Let's compare these. So we got 12 rounds in the standard mag. Shoots pretty fast. The M1014 shoots a lot slower, has double the, or half the mag size. Let's go full modded. Let's see how they perform fully modded out. Why not? Long barrel. Full stock. Glow sights. Muzzle brake. Textures don't really matter. Leave it on the standard shell. Let's compare them again. Alright, so now we've got 20 rounds versus still 6 rounds. Again, it still shoots at the same speed. M1014 still shoots pretty slow. I don't think it's that overpowered, Mike. I don't know. Honestly, I think... I mean, if you look at the spread of the bullets, or the hip fire thing, the combat shotgun even has tighter hip fire. So I think, to be completely honest with you, I think the combat shotgun is even more overpowered, and that's the vanilla gun. Sure, it has slightly less damage, but it's got a much bigger mag size, a higher fire rate, more range. Okay, no, it doesn't have more range. It does have more accuracy, though. I'm not honestly sure. I think it doesn't seem too bad. And like what we could do, we could use the combat shotgun temporarily, or once we find one, of course, until we can unlock the M1014. Because remember, we have to have Blacksmith and Gun Nut 1 to even make the Weaponsmith workbench. And then we have to craft the shotgun, craft the ammo, modify it. And all the mods are going to require Gun Nut 2. Yeah, if you want the best receiver, you need Gun Nut 4. To upgrade the barrel, you need Gun Nut 2. To upgrade the stock, you need Gun Nut 2. The sights need Gun Nut and Science. So, it seems to be a pretty fair weapon. So I'd say we'll keep it. Now, one thing I wanted to show you was the Mark 22. So let me get myself some ammo so I can show it to you. Alright, so the Mark 22 shoots 50 BMGs. Obviously, those are going to be super rare. So we already off the bat, it's not that overpowered because we probably won't even use this, if I'm being completely honest. But look at the recoil. It's got much more recoil. Starting to dislike the Deathclaw armor. I am too, to be completely honest. But you can see it's got way more recoil. This is me just holding down the mouse button. I'm not even aiming it. It's going all over the place. And then here is the Mark 19, which is a lot better in my opinion. Less recoil, shoots faster, and it only shoots 308s. Does it have explosive ammo? I do not know. Let's find out. It can, if you get Demolition Expert. You can put a freaking ballistic shield on it, which blocks your aim. It's completely crazy, but we probably won't even use the Mark 22. If we're gonna use this mod, I would probably use the Mark 19 because you can make it to use 5mm, which is obviously gonna do less damage, or you can make it shoot 308s, which will do more damage. But you gotta remember, 308s are super rare, or at least they will be in the vanilla game. So, you know, either cheaper, weaker ammo, or more expensive, powerful ammo. And then again, as you can see on the right, it requires Gun Nut 2 for the 5mm ones, and Gun Nut 3 for the 308s. So, I'll have to wait a while to upgrade them. Gun Nut 4 for the best barrel. Gun Nut 2, or Heavy Gunner 2 for the magazine increase. The sights require Gun Nut 1 and Science 1. The muzzle brake requires Gun Nut 3. You can change the rounds. For the explosives, you would need Gun Nut 4 and Demolition Expert. So you can get explosive rounds, but you're not gonna get it till you're at like I can't English today. Level 50. So again, it's a pretty well balanced mod. It's not too overpowered. You're gonna have to really earn it, and that's why I wanted to keep it, because it's a much better minigun, and it's fair. It does 52 damage if you chamber it in 5mm. I mean, 52 damage is pretty strong, but that's also, I think I have heavy gunner. Let me remove heavy gunner. I forgot to take that off. Damn it, I did not want to play a fucking video game. Yes, exit. Get out. I'm having trouble Englishing today. Alright, let's remove heavy gunner and see how much damage it does without it. It does 52 damage still? No way, hang on. That's not accurate. 33. Just for your satisfaction, can I take off the scouter? Orange dog meat is getting to you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was wondering why did you want me to take the scouter off? Dog meat. Okay, I gotcha. I'll take off my gloves and my pants too. There you go. Just for you, Mike. But you can't have full nudity because YouTube will ban me. Alright, so 33 damage. That's actually pretty good. 33 is not too powerful. It's not too weak. We could always try it out too. Here, let's try it out. Owie. Oh, okay. Well, you can one-shot me too. That works. Never mind. He just like fucked up dog meat and then he turns and goes, "Bitch, get out of here." He fucking wrecked me. Okay, let's try that again without getting our ass kicked this time. Take the scouter off for you. I'll leave my armor on so I don't get one shot this time. I think I have to modify it again though. I think he fucked me up so hard that I went all the way back to when I didn't have it modified. Yeah, it did. Damn, dude, he fucked me up. Why was with the behemoths? I don't know. What else do you want me to test it on? Behemoths are usually really strong, so I figured I'd test it on a behemoth. What do you want me to test it on, Mike? You know, this Deathclaw armor isn't even supposed to be that powerful. It actually has high-ass requirements. I spawned it in. We could keep it and use it as like an endgame armor. What are the crafting requirements for it? "15 adhesive, 14 bones, 4 Deathclaw hands, 4 Deathclaw hides, and armor 4. So it's like super endgame armor. Like, you gotta be at the end game to get it. So I'll probably keep the mod on and then we can get it later on down the road. Raiders, normal shit? Alright, let's spawn in 5 raiders or something. Actually, you know what? Let's just go fucking kill something. Let's just go somewhere. What's with the spawning in? Let's just go somewhere. See if the Thicket Excavations is respawned. I killed it last night off camera because I was bored. Hello, is anybody here? I didn't kill every enemy, so they should respawn. But I think I think I came back too soon. Yeah, they're not here yet. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to... Where should we go? Oh, you know what? Let's go... We're just going around the corner you are in the city. Nah, it's too easy. This place. There's raiders here. I killed a lot of stuff last night, so a lot of it's dead and hasn't respawned yet. This place is back, I think. Yeah, here we go. Wait, did we take... Nope, we didn't take off heavy gunner. I want to test it out with no bonuses on at all. No heavy gunner. That's how I want to test it. Just plain the gun with its upgrades. Nothing else. Not too bad, but it's not too overpowered either. That one raider was pretty beefy, and he took quite a few shots to take down. So did she. Let's test it out inside. What missions do I like? I don't know. I like to just murder stuff. I don't know, what do you think, Mike? Do you think it seems too overpowered, or do you think it's pretty good? I think it seems pretty good. I don't think it's that bad. It's killing pretty quickly, but I'm also burning through my ammo like crazy. And later on down the road, once we level up even more, we could always upgrade it to shoot explosive rounds and go crazy. And Mike, I was thinking, if we're gonna do a new playthrough, as much as I love being sexy, I think I'm gonna do a male character, because I want to kind of take our mind off the eye candy and focus on the gameplay itself and actually get shit done. Let's be honest, we're pretty tempted to stare, and that's very distracting. And hey, yeah, you just reminded me to look at the walls when you said the word pinup, and they are working. We can keep those. We can keep the pinup mod on. That's not gonna like break the immersion or anything. There's one right there, upside down. We can keep those on if you want, but I think we should play a male character though, because the eye candy is very distracting, and it's causing us to spend too much time trying to make our character look good and less time kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I cleared them out pretty quickly, but I used about 500 bullets, so, I mean, that's about how many I'd use with the minigun. If we were to make a male character, Mike, what would you want him to look like? Do you think we should do, like, a really big, tough dude with like a beard, or should we make him look kind of like old and harmless? With like white hair and shit. Make Sean. Am I against other characters looking sexy?
You didn't take these mutts out, did you?
What?
I said you didn't take these mutts out, did you?
No, I haven't even been awake that long.
Neither have I. I just woke up about a little bit ago. I messaged Cody to see if he could run me to work tonight. Didn't give me gas money for it. And he told me, no, I can't. I'm hanging out with some people. I was like, oh, okay.
So how are you getting to work?
I'm assuming Jim's going to have to come get me. Either that or I'm going to have to walk. And that means I'll have to leave here at about 4.
That would be kind of rude if they made you walk. I mean, they're out around town just shopping and shit. They can come and get you. It's not that big of a deal.
That's what I thought too. I was like, they could come out, and if they decide to go have dinner out here in town, which is like where it's normal to work at, then then they could just go out there to Olive Garden or something when they drop me off at 6. But whatever they decided to do, they'll come about 4:30 is when I start getting ready.
Well, you might want to get a straight answer from them before you spend too much time, because if you've got to walk, then you get a lot for that.
No, why not? That's an hour.
So call them and be like, okay, so what's happening? They'll probably get an attitude and be like, I don't know, Sean, okay, we're shopping, I don't know if I'm coming back or not.
Well, I messaged mom back what she asked me to dad. I was like, well, I'll take care of what you guys think. I'll just blow and smoke up your ass.
Smoky buttholes. Damn, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the Mark 22 turret. Holy shit. Yes. You can have that, I don't want it. Damn, that thing is tough.
Armor piercing round is shredded.
Well, it shoots 50s, so.
Yeah. One of these damn dogs.
Damn. It drops mods for the gun. That's cool. So we actually managed to take one out. Sorry, Mike. I was talking to Sean. I'm okay with other characters looking sexy. That's fine. Because that doesn't really ruin the immersion too much. I mean, it's gonna go back to the whole eye candy thing, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and stare at an NPC for a few hours. And it's not like I can change how the NPC looks, so we won't spend like 3 hours wasting time making the NPCs look great. I'm okay with downloading a mod or two and just letting it at that, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Hang on, there's something I want to download. Bring this over here. Let's download the quick start save file for a male character, so we can skip the vault part, because we all hate the vault part. What are the chances all the NPCs are wearing skimpy clothes? If we're talking immersion wise, probably not. I would imagine the people in Diamond City and stuff, they would be maybe dressed all skimpy like, because they're a bunch of sluts, but I would think that raiders and stuff would be wearing armor and not skimpy clothes. Oh, my ass. Damn, I hate this chair. Ugh, I need a more comfortable chair. I've only been sitting for an hour, like an hour and a half, but God, it hurts. Okay, so basically this quick start thing is a little unimmersive, but it's not too much unimmersive. It basically just lets me skip the pretending you're human part, running to the vault, playing through the vault. You know, it skips that shit. So now here I am at the end of the vault. I can change my looks, my name, all that. GG, game over. It's simple. Get a pillow. I tried that, and then I slide all over the place. So, help me make my character Mike. For his name, let's make him... We'll just name him Mike. Fuck it. My name's Mike. Your name's Mike. Why not? But, as far as... Stop it. Go. Get off. I don't want to... No. Accept. Accept. It won't let me stop naming him. I don't want to name him anymore. There we go. Thank you. I don't know what we should do for the character. I don't even know what... Oh, God. I don't even know, like... I don't know who we're going to join. I don't know what type of playstyle I want to do. Alright, let me load up the skill tree. And take a look at it. I think I want to rely heavily on drugs. Mainly because since we're playing vanilla, we're not going to have overpowered modded armors. We're not going to have overpowered modded weapons. We're not going to have... Enemies are not going to be easy. And relying on drugs is going to make it fun. So I think what we're going to do... I want to max intelligence like I always do because I love leveling up fast. I am a sucker for leveling up fast. But I don't think I want to be charismatic as well. I normally do charisma, but I think I'm going to pass on charisma this time around because... Well, I think I'll put maybe 2 points into it just so we can get access to Lone Wanderer, but I think that's it. I'm not going to do local leader or anything like that. Just a couple points. Actually, as a matter of fact, we might only need to put 1 point into it because when we get the charisma bobblehead... Alright, okay, we'll do that. Intelligence is a need because we're going to need medic, gun nut, scrapper, hacker, science, chemist. We're going to need like everything in the intelligence tree, plus we'll level up quicker. I want to get strong back in the strength tree, so we'll take strength to 5, and then with the bobblehead, that'll take us to 6, which will give us access to strong back. I'm going to want to get riflemen with the perception bobblehead. That'll be 2 points. So yeah, with the bobblehead will be good. Do I want to be able to lockpick, though? Nah, because we'll go for hacker instead. If I want to lockpick anything, I'll just bring Kate with me. I'll keep Kate as my companion. Endurance. Chem resistant is tempting. I don't want to get addicted to chems, but that's a whopping 3 points that we would need to add to endurance. Where's the endurance bobblehead? I forget. Let me look that up real quick. Endurance bobblehead. Poseidon Energy on the metal desk with the Tesla Science magazine. Poseidon Energy, what's that? Oh, that's at the bottom right side of the map. Okay, that doesn't seem like it'd be too hard to get access to. So, what do? 3 points? And then the bobblehead will make it 4. And then what about agility and luck? The luck bobblehead, I think, is on the Spectacle Island boat, I think. We only need to take it to 2 for Scrounger right now, because I need more ammo. And then agility, we want to take it to 4 for stealthiness. I mean, I don't really play stealthy too much, but we are going to want to be slightly stealthy because we're going to be playing on a really hard difficulty and we don't want to die too easy. I forgot, we have the special book too. The special book I'll take to get agility to 6 from moving target, and then when I level up again, I'll take it to 7 for ninja. Oh, but the bobblehead. Where's the agility bobblehead? Shit. Wreck of the FMS Northern Star. Oh, right. I know where that is. That is in the bottom right of the map, I think. Yeah, bottom right of the map, next to Poseidon Energy. So we'll go down there and we'll get both of the bobbleheads. Okay, sounds good. All right, so that looks like that's a pretty good build, Mike. Sorry, I'm going to read your chat now. Sorry, I wasn't meaning to ignore it. Usually do high intelligence, agility. What is weapon and armor stuff under? Blacksmith and armor for strength. If we take strength to 5 like we are, we'll have enough points to get that. Let me look at the chart. Armor is 3, blacksmith is 4, heavy gunner is 5. Intelligence to 9, bobble brings it up to 10. Yeah, but the bobble will bring it up to 11, which will be even better. But, I mean, if we don't have to waste that point, you're right, but, I mean, where else would we put it? I've got everything else covered, I think. If I put the special book into agility and then I get the agility bobblehead, then that'll be enough agility points. Everything else is done. Unless I put one more point into perception for rifleman. No, because I've got the perception bobblehead. Oh, but I do actually, you know what? I might want to get my perception a little bit higher because demolition expert. All right. I'll do your plan, Mike. I'll put another point into perception. That'll take us to 2. With the bobblehead, it'll be 3. Demolition expert is at 4, so we'll have to put 2 more points into perception, but that's okay with me. Alright, so that seems pretty solid. I mean, it's not like we can't put more points into these trees, of course, but I always find that aligning the points correctly at the start of the game really helps out as well, too. And the reason I would want intelligence to 11, Mike, is you level up quicker that way. But it's only 1 point. It's not going to be a huge game breaker. Alright, we'll go for this. Now let's change our appearance. Gotta go muscly. Yeah, buddy. Actually, you know what? We might not want him too muscly, do we? Because if you think about it, he's been locked in a cryo vault for multiple years. Do his muscles wear away or are they preserved? I don't even know. Make a big mama, dude. Let's make a big mama. No. And we'll just do muscles anyway. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't want to be some scrawny little fuck. We'll do a couple scars here and there. We don't want to do too many, but I do want to make him look like he's been beat up a little bit. I think that's enough right there. We don't want too many. Oh, I took them off. Shit. Over the eye or in the middle? I don't want both. Let's do either one. I think I like the one over the eye. What do you think? My over the eye or in the middle? Or both? No, he doesn't have a double chin. That's like a shadow of his beard or something. It's weird. Remember, we're not used to making the character in this light environment. We're used to making it in his bathroom, so it's gonna look a little bit weirder. To me, it looks like he's wearing makeup over the eye. Okay. No markings, no blemishes. Okay, good. The hair mod is still working. That's good because I don't want to use terrible hairstyles. Oh, nice. There's like a little white box on that one. Oh, beautiful. So gorgeous. Hey, they have Geralt. Geralt of Rivia. It looks bad though. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use... That one doesn't look too bad. It's not like perfect, but eh. He's fabulous, darling. Does my hair color get preserved in the vault too? I don't even know. Oh, there's more facial hairs too. Sweet. That one doesn't look too bad. But do we want even more? Or even less? Normally I go for the Doomsday prepped one. That's normally what I choose. His nose is ridiculous. I normally don't care about that kind of stuff, but that is just ridiculous. But I don't think I can change it. Oh, yes I can. Well, there we go. Eyes, angry. Want him to seem angry. Grr, I'm gonna fuck your mother angry. You like the Lone Wanderer facial hair? Guess we could do that. I don't know, he looks like a pedophile though. Okay. Pedophile. Pedo man. Let's change the color of his eyes. Let's do something dark and evil looking. Brown. Looks pretty evil. Alright, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not going to be staring at his face all day. That's good enough. Okay. Thank you for choosing Vault-Tec. Eyes that I get lost in. Dreamy. I could have given him like long hair with blue eyes, make him a faggot. Just like long hair down to his shoulders, fucking blue eyes that sparkled. Alright, so now we got our character made. I'm not even going to play the game yet. I just wanted to get the character made and save. That way, when we do decide to play, we're good to go. We're gonna still use our female for testing different mods and stuff, so. We're testing stuff on her. That's gonna be our character we're actually playing with, our vanilla character. No, 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 Mike. That's not happening. Nope, 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 nope. Lag. Alright, let's go back to base and see if there's any other mods we want to work on. Make the wasteland really fucked up. How am I gonna do that, Mike? There's an enemy. Hey, you. Come down from there. You're gonna miss this eye candy, aren't you, Mike? You're gonna miss that booty. I won't. It distracts me from my real goal of murdering everybody. Look how ridiculous this ballistic shield is. Can hardly see what I'm shooting at. Apparently what it does is it adds extra damage resistance to the weapon, or to you. I'm not going to use it in the vanilla playthrough just because of how ridiculous it is and I can't see anything, but it's pretty ridiculous. There's too many enemies. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm scared, Mommy. Let's go upstairs. Is there an upstairs? There has to be. The oyster bar. That's why we need sexy females. Well, find the mod, Mike. I think they're dead. I think I won, Mike. Did I win? I think I won. I bet there's more on the roof. There's always more on the roof. There's more on the roof. I know it. I know it. This guy's just like sleeping. Not anymore. I think I can finally go back to base now. Could have just walked over there, but YOLO. You know, I always noticed that the females had like a freaking pear shape to them. Did you ever notice that, Mike? It's really weird. Like, if you choose, I use the CBBE curvy mod. Like, they go inward, which is fine, but then when they come back out, they go down, and then they cut back in on the thighs. I don't know, it just looks like a freaking pear. Look at that shape. And then when they walk, it's even worse. I don't know, maybe I'm just being ridiculous, but it just looks like a damn pear. Okay, so we need to start turning some mods off. The ones we're not using for the playthrough. NPC mod. Hot mama NPCs. Okay. Why not? Alright, so we're going to be turning off the AK. Better generators. I'm going to leave the better mod descriptions on. All that literally does is change the explanation of the mods, like what upgrades do what. So like when you upgrade the barrel of a weapon, it'll tell you exactly what it does instead of just better range. It'll tell you the percentages. Better settlers will turn off. We're just going to have to deal with the boring old vanilla settlers. Binary speech checks. It's up to you if you want to leave this one on, Mike. What this does is, like New Vegas, how your charisma based on whether you won the binary speech checks or not. Apparently, in this game, it's based on randomness or whatever. Even if you have max charisma, you don't always win the speech checks, but this one makes it based on your charisma. Up to you if we keep that or not. We're not going for a very charismatic build, so it won't matter too much. Brighter settlement lights would be too overpowered. We can't have bright lights, it's too overpowered. We'll leave CBBE on so the NPCs look a little bit hotter. No cheat terminal, of course. We'll leave the hair color on. No armor suits. Actually, I'm just going to delete this one because I don't even use it. I don't know why I downloaded it in the first place. No craftable ammo, that's too easy. Well, honestly, it's not really easy, but it does kind of make the game less challenging once you get enough materials to craft it. Custom combat armor. This one is up to you again, Mike. I think we should keep it because then we can make fancy armor. It's not overpowered. It just changes the textures of it and the color. That one's up to you, though. I say keep it. We'll leave the makeup. We'll want it later. Yeah, exactly. Deathclaw armor. I think we'll pass on the Deathclaw armor. It's not that it's like terrible, but I don't know. It gets kind of annoying. I don't even know what it looks like on a guy. I forgot to check, but I'm not worried about it. We'll leave the makeup on. I don't know if NPCs use it. We'll leave it on. Difficulty XP scaling. That's another thing I want to leave on. We'll get more XP the harder the difficulty we play on. And you know me, I like to play on very hard, so earning more XP for playing on a harder difficulty is going to be worth it. I'm actually going to reinstall it too, just to make sure it's working properly. Enhanced blood textures, we can leave that on. No ballistic weaves. If we want those, we have to join the railroad. We're going to do this the right way. Color correction just changes the color of the game. Female outfit replacer. See, the thing is it only replaced Mama Murphy's. Let me see why. It replaces only the underclothes. Okay. Not any of the armor. I'll keep it. I just don't understand why it's not working. Bugs and issues. Everything should work fine, but since it's impossible for me to test every character, there may be glitches. If you find any, please raise the bug with a screenshot. Okay. Oh, wait. I already did build them in the body slide, so it should be working. We'll leave the animations. We'll leave the dialogue interface. That's not going to really ruin the game. That just makes it to where I know exactly what I'm saying instead of it being random. We'll keep the pinups. We won't need grab the damn mag because we're not going to have many modded weapons. Homemaker, expanded settlements off. Hot Mama's the new one. We'll leave that on. No improved map. I don't even use this. I'm going to keep this if you don't mind, Mike. All it does is it hides the keys and passwords and stuff in its own little separate menu so that it doesn't clog up your Pip-Boy. Turn this off. Turn off legendary modification. We don't want to be able to craft legendaries, even though it is immersive. Well, not immersive. It's hard to do it. We're gonna take it off anyway. We're gonna leave the lever action reload fix on. That way, when you reload your weapons, it doesn't bug out. The only lever action weapon we'll be using is the one from Far Harbor, but I'll keep it anyway. We'll keep lowered weapons on. That's a mod that you suggested. Turn off the Grand. We said we were going to leave the M1014. We'll turn off the Kiparis. Turn the anti-material rifle off. Don't need that minigun thing because I'm going to be using the Mark 22. The scrap one is up to you again. It basically just like revamps the scrap to give you better components. Like, it doesn't give you a shit ton. It's not like a cheat. It just kind of like rebalances it to make sense. Like, when you actually scrap a light bulb, you're gonna get you'll probably get some wire and some glass versus like a piece of fertilizer or something stupid. More spawns I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna put the lighter version on. I don't want to have it too overpowered, but I would like to have some more spawns because the vanilla game just doesn't have enough enemies in it and it gets boring. So we're gonna have the light version. Keep the scrap. Alright. Gotcha. We're gonna get the light version of more spawns. No more weaves. That's gonna be too much. Turn off the Mosin Nagant. Turn off the nano suit. Turn off new calibers. This just disables the introduction when I launch the game, so we'll leave that on. Turn off this. Turn off that. Place everywhere. That's another one that's going to be up to you, Mike. That's the one that lets you build wherever you want, even inside of buildings and stuff. Like, normally you can't build in the red. This lets you build in the red. That one's up to you. I don't really build much in the first place, but link them to me, Mike. Link them to me. Power armor animations, flyers and posters, really red rocket. We'll turn that off. Turn off the scouter. Turn off the looks menu. Turn off the Slooty jumpsuit. Place everywhere is great. Yeah, it really is. Should we keep spring cleaning? That's the one that lets us scrap anything we want. Stackable concrete foundations. Pip-Boy redo. One mod that I would like to keep, if that's okay with you, is the ability to hide our Pip-Boy, because I like hiding it. No, it's not immersive, but I find it annoying. I'm gonna keep Toby's weapon mod too, because the vanilla weapons sound like shit. We're gonna keep the unofficial patch. No dungeon content. No creatures redone. No weapons. No Minutemen redone. No Good Neighbor redone. Okay. Alright, I got the Hot Mama ones for you, Mike. Alright, so what we've got. Achievements. We're going to want that. I mean, because if you're going to use mods, achievements are blocked. So we're keeping that. We're going to keep AWKCR so we can make the Mark 22 and the M1014. Armorsmith Extended. That'll be for like custom combat armor and stuff. We'll keep that. Better female walk. I figured you'd want to keep that so the NPCs don't look like shit. Better mod descriptions. We're going to keep that. That'll just make, like I said, make the descriptions make more sense. Binary speech checks. Body slide and outfit studio. I don't really plan on customizing bodies or anything, but we'll just leave it on just for the hell of it. CBBE will make the female NPCs not look like shit. Hairstyles, custom combat armor, makeup, XP scaling, blood textures. I'm actually going to turn the blood texture off so it doesn't make me lag. Color correction just makes the game look a little bit better. Outfit replacer, animations, dialogue interface. Actually, you know what? Let's just turn the dialogue interface off. Pinups, the hot mama stuff, immersive mouth and teeth. We can turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off too. I don't want too many things on. Lowered weapons, M10, Mobetta scrap, more spawns light, no intro, power armor animations. We'll turn that one off. We don't need that either. Posters and flyers, scrapping dead things. I want to keep that because I hate it when I get raided in my settlement. I cannot scrap the bodies. Spring cleaning, eye replacer. We don't need that. Weapon sound thingy, unofficial patch, hiding the Pip-Boy, we want that. The weapon balance overhaul, and the Mark 22. That's all we've got. Nothing super duper overpowered. No weapon mods besides the ones we agreed upon. So I think we're good to go. I mean, I'm not even going to do this until tonight probably because my ass hurts. I need to take a break and I need to get something to eat. I'm hungry. But I think we're ready to go. Is there anything else you guys think that we should get? Remember, this is going to be a mainly vanilla playthrough. I haven't even announced it to anybody else yet. Wanderer, you're just now hearing out of it the first time. We're doing a mainly vanilla playthrough. We're using a couple mods, as you can see, but for the most part, we're sticking vanilla. Well, as vanilla as we can, but like I said, we're keeping a couple things just because some stuff is just annoying to not have, like the things that we have on there. But we turned off anything that's too overpowered or anything crazy. I don't think there's anything else. Sorry, Wanderer. We're going to be playing it probably within like an hour or two. Don't worry. We'll get started soon. I need to take a break to get some food and my ass hurts. I've been sitting down for too long. I mean, you're welcome to help me find some new mods if there's anything that we can get that's not going to like ruin the game. I mean, I think we pretty much got everything there is to get that isn't going to ruin the game, but if you know of anything else, I don't think there is anything, because everything kind of changes the game in one way or another. We want to keep it as vanilla as possible. Yeah, my ass hurts from sitting in my chair for too long. I don't think there's anything left to get, to be completely honest. Oh, this. I do want to get this. This changes the color of the vault suit. I want to get this because the regular vault suit is ugly. I like the orange and the black version. That's not that unimmersive. I really hate the blue version. It's so gross. I think that's it, though. Lengthen power lines. I don't know, though. Isn't that gonna Isn't that gonna ruin the vanilla immersiveness? Oh, one thing we do need to do, I need to launch the game and turn off any Bethesda mods I have on. Like from Bethesda.net, I didn't turn those off. I hate having to re-log into this damn thing every fucking time I play this game. My library. We gotta turn off this pistol. I don't remember having this on, but okay. Delete. Weightless junk. That's overpowered. Delete. And something about Godzilla that I never figured out what the hell it is. Delete. We'll leave the pistol on. It's disabled, so we won't be using it, but I don't want to uninstall it. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I don't use the damn thing anyway. It's a cool little mod, but I don't use it. Alright, there. So now we have no mods on for the Bethesda.net. I think we're good, guys. I think we got everything there is to get. Oh, God. I'm tired. Ugh. Alright, anything else, guys, before I head out? Any more mod suggestions or anything? You're good. Alright, I'm gonna end this then. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll probably be back in like an hour, maybe 2. I don't know. Something like that. There was that loft home. I don't know if we'll do player homes or not. I gotta think about it. I wanted to keep it as vanilla as possible, but I'm debating if a player home would make it too unimmersive or not. I don't know. I'll think about it while I'm getting something to eat. See you, Mike.